Hey guys, I am Leah the Nifty Yogi and welcome. We are in the beautiful Adelaide Hills Mount Lofty Botanical Gardens and it's currently autumn here at the moment. As you can see, it's absolutely stunning. So wherever you are though, all you need is a mat, a bolster and a block, and let's get into it. Alright guys, so find yourself on your mat. We've got our block at the tallest height and our bolster is reclining back to it. So if you need, grab a cushion as well. It might be more comfortable to sit on that cushion. So bring your hips nice and close to that bolster on or off the cushion and start to recline back. So hold that bolster in place until you're resting back there. Now this is a time where we can widen the knees if you feel comfortable too. So settle the hips in the back and then rest your arms out by your sides. So try and close your eyes wherever you feel comfortable to. Drop the shoulders down. Maybe take some deeper breath to settle into your day, into your practice. Notice where you can relax a little more through the body. And if your mind is running busy, perhaps taking your hands to your chest and belly to focus on the breath here. So you might like to breathe deep into the nose. Feel free to even sigh it out if you need to. Big breath in and release it. One more big breath. And exhale. With your arms now, let's interlace the fingers and reach the top of your bolster. Let the elbows rest out nice and wide. Now, if this doesn't feel comfy on your shoulders, just bring your arms back to where they were by your sides. So let's settle in here for a few moments. Relax the legs, relax the arms. Try and drop the shoulders down. Relax the jaw and the eyes and eyebrows. Enjoying a few more moments here. Notice where your arms are. Let's help those knees come back up together. So use those hands to bring them back in. Then we're going to widen our feet, but keep the knees close together. So your arms can rest back by your sides. So we're doing a bit more of an internal rotation through the hips. Let's hold that there. Big breath here, coming into our last couple of breaths. So we're holding each pose for about 1 to 1.5 minutes today. All right, let's walk those feet back together. Then hold on to the back of those thighs, help yourself up, stretch those legs in front of you for a moment, sit up nice and tall. So we're going to do a little spinal twist. Let's bring both knees over to your left side and then hug that bolster right up to your thigh and hip. We're going to have one arm each side. So left arm on the left side, right arm on the right side, and you can just have your knees stacked on top of one another for starters. So we're going to rest right down, rest your left side of the head, and you can literally just soften those arms as much as you can. It's a really nice way to gently ease into it. Now, if you want to deepen this already, think about stretching your top right leg behind you. So a knee to foot connection. And if you still want to go deeper, if you're feeling quite advanced today, just press into the mat with your hands and lift the chest to deepen that twist a little more, and you might be able to rest your right cheek to the bolster. So just take whatever level you want to. We never want to be in pain, just slight discomfort. Close those eyes, soften the arms, the legs, and settle yourself in. A great way to stay present not only by tuning into your breath but to also notice what you can hear around you. And it doesn't matter if it's a distracting sound like cars or city busyness, anything at all. It could be animals. Just tuning into all those different sounds is a really great way to stay present. All right, we are going to come up slowly, so wind your way up. Now we're going to face the bolster here. So bring one knee either side of the bolster. Almost going to straddle the bolster. So we're going to rest one arm each side of it again, maybe even hugging the arms underneath if that feels comfortable. And let's just rest that left cheek to this side as well. So let the hips sink down. Try and relax the shoulders. Let your head rest. And settle in here just for a few breaths. If this is too much on the neck, feel free just to pop that block on a lower height, but we won't be here for long. Right, all we're going to do is turn the neck now. So stay as you are, just turn the neck to the other side, rest it there. All right, start to unwind. Let's press back into those hands. We're going to do that spinal twist to the other side. So bring both of your knees over to your left so that your right hip is going to be up against that bolster. Knees can be snugly on top of one another to start off with. So let's lean down right side of your head and fully rest down. Option to stagger the legs here, so bring that top left leg further behind. Think of knee and foot connecting there. And only if you wish to deepen that twist, we can lift the chest up, turning our left cheek back to the bolster maybe. So try and do exactly as you did on the other side, even if you're more flexible on one side than the other. Last inhale here. Sink into that exhale. Let's start to unwind. So pressing into those hands. We are going to shift our props now. So just come onto the hands and knees. Be very careful of your backs. We've stretched it out a lot, so move mindfully. So let's bring our block just to the side, about halfway down your mat. And then I'm going to bring my bolster over this way. So we're going to lie down on our back with our head back here and actually pop your knees over the bolster here, and we can start to recline from here. Now you can use your abs, or by all means just roll onto your back from here. I actually find holding onto the bolster little handles here is really helpful. So roll yourself down, slide that bolster into place. Rest your head all the way back. Hands can come either to the chest and belly, or maybe by your sides. If your mind gets busy easily, one hand to the chest, one hand to the belly is a really nice way to tune into the breath. So let's spend a little bit of quiet time here. Breathing in awareness of your body. Breathing out any last tension. Try and relax the shoulders, the arms and the legs. Enjoying a few more breaths here. Notice where your arms and legs rest. Start to wriggle those fingers and toes. Maybe roll the ankles and wrists. Perhaps you'd like to take a big, long overhead stretch. So do that however you like, lifting the hips off of the mat. So you're pressing the back of the knees against the bolster, almost like a little mini hip bridge. And lower yourself back. So we're going to use our feet to slide or roll that bolster away. And then roll over onto your side. Any side is... Just prop your head up here for a little support. Preparing ourselves to come up in a moment. Just notice how you feel right now. Hopefully nice and relaxed. All right, let's wind ourselves up. Take your time. We'll come into a seated position. Feel free to sit on any props you need or want to. So let's bring our hands to prayer pose, and we're going to do a couple of little affirmations. So with your hands, bring your thumbs up to your third eye, and you can repeat these little affirmations silently to yourself. With my thumbs at my third eye, my thoughts are pure and clear. With my thumbs to my lips, my speech is pure and clear. And with my thumbs to my chest, my heart is pure and clear. With your hands at your heart, let's find a moment of gratitude today. What are you most grateful for today? Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys feel absolutely wonderful and blissful. Namaste.